Then think about the second imperfect market, monopolistic competition. It is the most realistic market in the world. We are seeing a lot of examples in around the world. See, monopolistic competition mark is the term which is used by both perfect competition and monopoly. So it is a blend of both perfect competition and monopoly. So there are different type of buyers and sellers, but all are competing with differentiated product. All are competing with variety of product. So think about our sectors of FMCG like soap manufacturers, different type of food they are providers. So all are providing food in a general way, but each product have their own character, their own branding system, their own promotional activities, etc., etc. So monopolistic competition is a market situation at which there are large number of buyers and sellers, where sellers are selling differentiated, not homogeneous, it is differentiated product. Repeat, monopolistic competition market situation at which there are large number of sellers and buyers, whereas sellers are selling differentiated product, not homogeneous. Don't confuse, it is totally differentiated. So think about your soap manufacturers like Lex, Rexona, Hammam, Pierce. So all are basically soap, right? What is the purpose of soap? The primary purpose is that clean our human body. So if you're using Lex or Chandrika or Radha or Pierce, whatever you're using, you can clean your body. But depending upon the level of quality like ingredients, color, design, its aromatic smell. So in all these levels, it is different. That is what known as differentiated. We'll tell detail what is differentiation. So the basic features that the first one is that large number of buyers and seller. Second one is that product differentiation. Product differentiation. Then the third one is that price taker. The fourth one is that there are advertising and selling expenses. The next one is that free entry and exit. This can be the basic 5 features of a monopolistic competitive market. So the first thing, large number of buyers, and we know that there are large number of buyers and sellers. Second thing is that product differentiation. What is product differentiation? A product have basically two type of benefit. One is core, one is additional or augmented. We can say that there are two type of benefit for a product. One is core, one is augmented. So what is core benefit? For example, you are doing your MBA program at the University of Calicut. So what is the core benefit means? Maybe you are getting a pink color certificate at the end of 2 years as provisional certificate of your MBA. If you are doing MBA program in any other B schools affiliated to University of Calicut, you are getting that core benefit, no doubt. But what is additional extra benefit? How much you are getting placed? How much you are getting some extra knowledge? How much we are getting some professional activities like webinars, etc., training programs, packages, etc. That is what known as core benefit. So the previous example like a soap, basic purpose is that clean our body. What about the remaining additional like ingredients, size, design, color, packaging, brand logo, its aromatic smell, feelings, etc. All these are something like additional. For example, you are going to purchase a mobile phone. The basic purpose is that just dial the number and call somebody. That is a core benefit, no doubt. What about the additional? We are getting always, we are think about additional camera facility, MP3 player, edge facility, Wi-Fi connection. It's supported by Android. Whether it is supporting different type of app. So there are so many questions behind that. We will not ask about the calling facility because it is sure that for a mobile phone must have the facility for calling somebody. That is a core benefit. Remaining all are additional. So differentiation means always changing the additional benefit of a product, altering the additional, whereas core is always same. We can think about n number of programs in your MBA pattern, in your MBA curriculum, whereas we cannot change the university certificate because it's a core benefit. So differentiation is always changing the additional benefit like color, design, ingredients, labeling, brand, etc. for the purpose of creating customer image. That is most important regarding monopolistic competition. How we will create the customer branding. How we can create a positive image in the mind of customer. If you think about different type of operators like gold selling operators, Malabar Gold, Bima, there are so many players are there. when you're telling some names, maybe getting a positive image in the mind of customer. If I am telling about Malabar Gold, if you are getting a positive image in the mind of a customer, that is a brand image of Malabar Gold in the particular segment or customer. So how we can create that positive image? It requires a lot of effort. That is what they are selling, all these extra facilities. If you are buying gold from Malabar or Bima or Kalyan or from Aluka, whatever, you are getting almost like 916 same gold. But how these operators are getting a distinctive branding, that is what known as brand equity. So branding is the most important technique or selling proposition under monopolistic competitive market. How it is possible? It is possible only by the way of differentiation, diversification, alteration, modification, etc. etc. We will study in detail about all these parameters in your second and third semester regarding marketing management papers. Okay, so think about as usual pricing policy, because our topic is that pricing and output under different market structure. So think about pricing policy. So there are two types of pricing. One is short run and one is long run. Don't forget the condition. Pricing conditions are same. MR is equal to MC and MC is touching AC at its minimum. So think about the pricing of a short run monopolistic competition same as monopoly market, where we are getting a same diagrams of monopoly market pricing. Think about long run. What is happening in long run? We are getting a downward sloping curve and a wide oriented average cost LAC and a tick mark LMC. Same condition, MR is equal to MC, LAR is touching on LAC in the same point, so there is no excess profit. Because in any market under long run, we will not get excess profit. They want to invest more amount for at least for thriving in the industry. For example, now Vodafone Idea is getting as a common entity. What is the purpose? They are unable to face the competition from Jio. That is what they are creating a common entity, and they are now facing the competition. They will not get excess profit because in long run there are so many players are coming to industry, and industry became much more wide oriented. So two type of pricing, same condition, short run and long run pricing. So that's all about your monopolistic competitive market. So what is monopolistic competition? Basic features, pricing and output under monopolistic competition.